Join us today as we visit Florida's Nature Coast. It's here that we find the town of Crystal River, a quiet and beautiful community with unique recreational opportunities at any time of year. We'll also investigate why snowbirds are flocking to this undisturbed piece of Floridian paradise. Crystal River is found in western Citrus County, just over an hour's drive north of Tampa and west of Orlando. Crystal River is a town of 45,000 with a lifestyle that centers largely around the leisure activities of its temporary residents. The town itself is 9 miles inland from the Gulf of Mexico, but the waters here are fed by 6 natural springs, so they're crystal clear and stay warm all year round. It makes the area a natural choice for a wide variety of water sports.
Crystal River is best known for its diving and snorkeling. We're one of the largest diving destinations in the world. People come from all over to dive our crystal clear springs and get their certification. We're also the winter home of the endangered manatees. And there's 300 of them that make Kings Bay their home in the wintertime, and all the dive shops run manatee tours out there where you can actually get out in the water and snorkel with them. The manatees can't tolerate water below 68 degrees, and since we're 72 degrees year-round, when the water in the Gulf and the other rivers drop below 70 degrees and they come in the winter, they start coming in November, and they're usually here till about the middle of March, so when the weather warms up.
The balmy waters of Crystal River are matched by air temperatures that stay in the 75 to 80 degree Fahrenheit range through most of the year. Winter is short, a mere 4 to 6 weeks, where the temperature dips into the 30s, but the sun keeps shining all year round. With Crystal Rivers backing onto spring-fed rivers and canals, the opportunity for water-based recreation is at every turn. We headed down to a local boat launch and met up with Glenn Touchton, a tour guide with the Crystal Lodge Dive Center. He took us out on the water to introduce us to one of the more popular local pastimes, snorkeling.
Snorkeling here is great because of the springs here are so clear, and some of them are shallow. If you're like beginners, you can, like where these girls are snorkeling here, it's like 4 foot deep. You can get out and just wade around and kind of get used to it. And the water temperature stays 72 all year round. You can come here during the winter and it's nice and warm and it feels like a hot tub whenever you jump in the water. You can snorkel anywhere and see the manatees right on. We have 5 major springs here. We got 3 Sisters, Magnolia, King Spring, Catfish Hole, and Mullet Springs is the 5 major springs here. They pump out millions of gallons of water every day. Keeps the salt water downriver and keeps everything flowing good.
To enjoy snorkeling, you can hook up with a tour company for a relaxing day of family fun.
A lot of people come here and they expect to just race out here and see stuff. This river, you got to go slow and take your time and really look. Manatees hold their breath up like 20 minutes. The slower you go, the more you're going to see. The faster you go, you might miss a bunch of them just racing by them.
The fresh waters of Crystal River are a refreshing break from the grime and sting of the salty ocean. It makes this place ideal if you're just learning to snorkel, an easy transition if you're not an especially strong swimmer.
You can practice in a swimming pool or wherever, just get real used to it. A lot of people come here and they're scared, but once they're in the water for like 10 minutes, the fear leaves, they give the life jacket back and on their way.
The beauty of snorkeling is that the equipment purchase is minimal, just a mask, a snorkel, and fins. And everything is adjustable, so you can fit the entire family with just a few sets of equipment. If you're new to Crystal River, Glenn advises that your first snorkel trip should be with someone who knows the area well. Like everywhere in Florida, alligators share the waters, and someone familiar with the region will be able to show you the areas you should avoid to make sure you snorkel safely. But generally, gators do keep to their own areas, and they don't stop people around here from enjoying the benefits of life on the water.
If you don't feel like driving uptown and all the traffic, you can just take your boat to one of the restaurants on the water, or you can pack your own lunch and go out to Shell Island and picnic out there, or just anywhere. You can just throw anchor anywhere. Well, I like it down here in Florida, and especially here at Crystal River, because there's not so many people, and it's nice and quiet, and pretty much everybody knows everybody.
And that's what brings so many here to Florida's Nature Coast. Warm waters and sunny skies draw northerners like a magnet,